Good morning, kiddos. Today is Tuesday, December 1st, and I just want to say what a great first successful day that November 30th on Monday. I was so proud of the attendance and the effort and the participation that everybody had in yesterday's meeting. So looking forward to today's meetings again as well. I'm just going to go through and remind you everybody has a personalized schedule. You can find those personalized schedules located in Mrs. Olson's homeroom. Make sure that you are looking at your personal schedule. So I'm not going to go through everybody's schedule with you. You need to make sure that that's your responsibility to go through, click on your name, find your schedule so that you are where you need to be every single day at the right time on WebEx for your WebEx meetings. Let's look at today's schedule here. For language arts, we have our normal 11 o'clock meeting where we'll see everybody pretty much at that meeting. We're going to go back and we're going to look at that plot diagram again and look at those big events. And then we're going to also think about how those big events, whether or not those big events, if they contributed to Cole's transformation or not. And so we're going to explain the event, think about how Cole responded to the event, and then decide, was that part of his personal growth or was that just a big event, right? So we're going to go through and analyze that tomorrow. Your homework assignment is another discussion thread, and you're going to find that again in your response journal. So I'm going to go back here. You're going to go into language arts, and you will find today's discussion thread in the response journal and practice for TSB. At the bottom, you're going to see Tuesday, December 1st, chapters 22 and 23. So please make sure that you're doing that discussion. Also, just as a reminder that, like I said yesterday, it's nice to be able to copy, right, and paste the actual question for the day so that you can paste it into the comment area so that you don't forget to do each part of the question. Let's look at math. In math, I have a meeting with you all at 9 o'clock unless you are with a different math teacher. So make sure you're following your schedule. But today we're going to go over CPM lesson 224. Again, we're looking at generic rectangles, and then we're thinking also about the distributive property. Your lesson, your actual assignments today are going to be 224 review preview, and then you also have a chapter 2 checkpoint. So make sure that both of those items are completed by the end of the day. Social studies, you're going to continue working on that social studies project. Notice how Cornell's notes should already be completed, your need to know list should be completed, and your Flipgrid should be completed. You're now focusing on the actual project itself. Remember, once you click on the project description, you can scroll down and you're all the way down here on the left. Look at, you've already finished. We can even do a checklist. We did the culture kickoff, check. We've done our need to knows, check. We've done our research, check. So now it's your job to work on the project. So make sure you're focusing on a project that encompasses all of these questions, that answers all of those questions. Again, you can click on this Creative Ways to Share website, and this website will bring you to a website of different ways that you can share out your project. If you have a different idea, that works as well. It's up to you. These are just ideas. And then be ready to present on December 4th. Lastly, something new is our science. And our science, we are actually meeting in Mrs. G's WebEx room. So be prepared and ready to go tomorrow in Mrs. G's room. I will be there as well. So I can't wait to see your faces. It'll be fun to have a meeting together with Miss Golinowski. What you need to bring, make sure you bring your Science Court Gravity packet. We're going to discuss labs 1 and 2. We're going to start lab 3 if time allows, and then you're going to make sure that all of the questions are completed in labs 1 and 2 by the end of the day tomorrow. Again, the big announcement though is to make sure you're meeting in Mrs. G's WebEx room tomorrow for science. And as always, if you have any other questions, make sure to send me a message. I'm here for you. Otherwise, my open office hours are from 10 to 10:45 today, so you can stop on in and I can help out as best as I can.